Hey, what's up? It's Dev Puppy. Hope you enjoyed the new intro. It makes the channel maybe seem a bit more professional, even though I'm a total amateur. So I hope you're all fooled. So I have a number of things to show. So first of all, I'm actually not playing this in Unity. I've built, um, I've deployed a build of the game at a pretty high quality. Even at high quality, this is a game that's less than 100 megabytes. So, um, yeah, it's going to be really, uh, really nice on the hard drive space. So, a few things to show. First of all, the net. So, you'll see that it's colored differently, has the word easy on it, and the points up top. So, there are three types of nets now. Let's see if I can hit this basket here. And if I get it, little cheer goes on. Then we get our medium net. So the medium net is a little further away. It's also going to be worth 2 points. So this is what it looks like up close. This is TextMeshPro. You can see actually the medium text is not flush up against the board, but the score looks good. Also, this teleporter looks quite a bit different. I used a VRTK tutorial video to change it, and also some of their example resources. So let's go here. We'll try and get a medium here, and it should go up to a hard. Also, the throw strength goes up depending on the difficulty of the shot. So my throw strength will now be a little bit stronger. It's about maybe 10%. It's just so you don't have to like pull your arm out to get some decent distance. You'll see there that requires a bit of effort, but not too bad. Without any assistance, I mean, it's very difficult to get a ball that far actually. So you do actually require some assistance. So the further the note away, the more powerful you throw. I'm completely getting this over. Yeah. So what you'll see here, I'm not likely going to get this. You only get 8 balls to get your shot, and if you don't get them, if you don't get your shot, you get another 8 balls, and the difficulty goes down. Let's just toss that away. 8 more balls come. Let's shoot again. Okay, so we got the medium. You'll see that because I have scored 1 on an easy net and 2 on medium nets. My score is 5. And the hard nets are actually going to be worth 5 points. So they're enormously rewarding to get because they're enormously difficult to actually hit. I mean, I've hit them a few times, but man, they're really, oh, yes, wicked. So I actually got one, up to 10 points now, right on. Okay, huge distance on that. So eventually, you can imagine that the actual gamification of this is you have a time limit to play an entire session of this game to get a high score. So I'm thinking maybe 2 minutes would be fine. Maybe more. I'll test it out. But you have 2 minutes to get a high score. And to increase competition, I'm really going to try and have like a global leaderboard. I think that will make it a lot more fun, just so you're not just playing against yourself. Oh, that was close. Come on. No. So, quality is looking pretty good. In this build version, you can actually see the skybox actually. So, in Unity, this just appears as like a bright yellow. It doesn't appear like this. You can't see the sun. I wonder if the volumetric light is off, actually. Let's just check that. This is a location where you can see volumetric light the best. Oh, I don't think the volumetric light actually came in. Yeah, there's nothing there. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know if that's... I'm going to try and get that in a future build, but in Unity, there's actually volumetric light that's working. So it's kind of odd that it's not working here. Actually, maybe I turned it off. Anyway, so we're starting to get a game going here. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to add a whole lot more net spawn locations. I'm also planning on using probably I'd like to have maybe some spawn position, or some, not spawn positions, but some set positions that the player can uh, teleport to. So for instance, maybe one over here, maybe one here, closer to that janitor thing over here. So at least you'll have a choice of maybe 4 locations to shoot from. And at each location, I'm thinking of this type of hopper setup, but a little bit more stylized, maybe a button that activates your 8 balls filling in. So instead of it automatically filling up like it does, maybe, if I transport here, there's another hopper here. There's a button that says, spawn balls or something more fun. Hit the button, you get your 8 balls, and you actually, and then you take your shots from here. Now there's going to be a lot more planning involved because actually this would be very difficult to get. That would be kind of interesting. So as a medium difficulty, I mean, you could try and toss it straight up. Yeah, there's lots of gamification stuff that I need to do. But it kind of is a game now. Hope you enjoyed.